Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bailey and I'm going to be a third year 4th grade teacher this year. I have been prepping for classroom setup and got a very exciting email a few days earlier than expected that I can go back into my classroom, so that is where I am today. Earlier this week, I posted the first part of my prep, so if you haven't seen that yet, make sure to go watch it. Instagram is also a great place to stay up to date with all of my classroom progress. I just got to school, and this will be the first time I'm seeing my classroom since I left it in June. I don't have much of a serious plan for today, but I do have a short list of things that I'm hoping to get started with, so let's go see what we're working with. Here it is. It feels like at least all of the furniture is in the room, so I feel like that's a good place to be starting. I know I'm missing my rugs, but they took them out to clean. Other than that, I feel like it's all here, and that's a win. It is so easy to come in here and get a little overwhelmed with the amount of things that I want to get done, but I have a specific list of things that I know I can get done today, so I just need to focus on that. Today, I want to bring in everything I accumulated over the summer. It's not much, but I just want it here and out of my house. I also need to do some measurements, and I'm going to take down all my bulletin boards. That way, when I come back in on Monday, I can have a fresh, clean slate. Let's do a haul. The first things I got are a new set of shelves for my library. The set that I have now are from the teacher that retired from my classroom. I'm not sure how long they've been in here, but there is quite a bit of damage on them, so I decided to freshen up my library with a new set of white shelves. The next thing I got is some new bulletin board paper. I decided to go with Better Than paper this time, and it's a little lighter than the brown paper that I have right now, so I'm excited for this. I brought these. I printed an extra set, so if anyone at my school wants them, I thought I would just bring them in instead of recycling them. I got a new calendar from Target. I really like to get my monthly calendars from Target. I like to put it by my teacher desk and then write the big events on here. That way when I'm planning, I can easily look at it. I also got some brown paper from Amazon to cut my bulletin board titles out with my Cricut. I got cable clips to pin down the cord that goes around my whiteboard. I want to put my border back up around my board, but last year there were little bumps in it, so I want to flatten that out. From Target, I got these adhesive pockets. I might use them for name tags this year. I usually use the really thin rectangle ones, but for some reason I haven't been able to find them the past 2 years. I'm not sure if they discontinued them. I really hope not, because I like how thin they are and I can write their names on them, but this will be my backup. And I got this rainbow basket. I think that I'm going to put some cushions in here for some flexible seating options. I have this white one that I might use in the classroom, otherwise I'll just take it home. And that is it. Like I said, it's not much, but I'm really trying to slow down the spending that I'm doing on my classroom, which is a lot easier because this is my 3rd year and I'm very lucky to have a lot of the things that I need. Now I need to take some measurements. I am super excited to be working with Feltrite on Instagram, so I need to measure for the displays that I want to order and place the order right away because I am super excited for them to come in. I know that I want them to cover my doors, so this is where I'm starting. Alright, this is what I came up with. There's a little space for the door handle here. This is how it will look on the doors. It'll be a little bit smaller than the doors, so I'm thinking maybe I'll put border around it, but we will just see when it gets here. Order is placed. Last thing I want to do today is some work with my bulletin boards. I just want to have a clear space to work with, so I'm ready to go. I'm going to measure for new titles and then clear it all out. This is a lifesaver when you're doing your bulletin boards. You can use it to get the staples out, and then it's magnetic, so they just all collect in there. Alright, this is where I'm going to leave it. I didn't finish taking everything down, but it's time to go, so that's okay. Everything always takes a little longer than expected, but that's okay. I still have plenty of time. I'll be back on Monday to finish this up, and then we'll see what else we can get done. Still a productive day though. I was able to bring in everything that I purchased over the summer. I got all my measurements done and placed that order with Felt-Rite. And then I started on the bulletin boards. Measuring did take a lot longer than expected, but that's okay. It's a good thing because I ended up getting more than I thought I was going to be able to. So I'm really excited to show you all the areas that I was able to do when that all comes in, hopefully soon. But it's time for me to go. I have a few more things that I'm going to be doing from home, so I will see you there. I just got home to a very exciting package. It's here! So I'm gonna have a quick Ninja Creamy for lunch, and then I'm gonna spray all this. I took yesterday off, but today I'm wanting to get a little more organized. After going into the classroom, I was quickly reminded how long things take, and I think that I was underestimating the small changes that I want to make this year. So what I'm going to do today is a bit of a brain dump. I want to make a list of priorities for when I go into my classroom this week. That way I can use my time as productively as possible. I would definitely recommend setting specific intentions for your time in the classroom. It is way too easy to get distracted or feel kind of stuck or frozen during or between tasks if you don't know what to do next, which can end up wasting a lot of your time. Some of that is absolutely unavoidable, at least for me, but I try to plan out what I can in advance to help myself out. I also have summer school starting on August 7th, and that goes right up until our professional development week. Although I'll still have those afternoons in my classroom, I am just feeling more and more like I want to get it done. My goal is to just make it easier on myself. I'm going to be transitioning from summer to summer school right into our professional development days and then the first day of school. I also need to plan out some content that I'm going to be filming on Monday for a brand, so it is time to get to work. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm feeling good about my plan and the progress so far. I'm also looking forward to getting back into the classroom and getting back to work. More classroom setup videos coming this week. I will see you then. Thank you for being here.